think so. Good morning and welcome back to another live episode of the Ozark Music Shop.
Day number 4.
Day number 4.
The final day.
I want to go, good morning, IBMA.
Don't do it.
Shouldn't do that?
No, that's
okay.
too far of a throwback.
All right.
Anyway, it is day number 4 at IBMA. We are very happy to make it all the way through the week. We got one last day with some more great acts all day long. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, we're going to be going live throughout the day, so make sure you do that and turn on your notifications so you're not going to miss a moment.
Yep, we've had a great time, lots of great entertainment, and it's not going to stop today. We're going to have even more, so make sure to check that out. A lot of stuff's been going out of here too, Jeremy. A lot of sales. People have been buying guitars and mandolins and banjos. I think we have started like 5 bands this weekend. It's been crazy. 5! Isn't that crazy? It's not true, but it's crazy. Anyway,
If you say it, it's true.
If you say it, it's true. That's right. Anyway, we're going to have even more entertainment for you here. So right after this break, we're going to have Nick Chandler and
Delivered.
Yes. I had it too, but right after this. Over 30 years ago, we were touring the world, my brothers and my father, and we got to see a little bit of everything.
Then we decided to come off the road and settle down in Springfield, Missouri and open a music retail store.
And ever since then, we've had some of the coolest instruments and even cooler people come through the door.
Now we have cameras that follow us everywhere we go, so you can see exactly what it's like to be at the Ozark Music Shop. You've done all the damage you can do. She still cries her heart out over you. I'm standing right beside her night and day, and I'm slowly getting you out of the way. You never really cared at all. Her love for you was just a game you played. I'm making up for all the pain you've caused, and I'm slowly getting you out of the way. I can't help but love her right or wrong. I believe she'll care for me one day. It may take a while to all her feelings show, and I'm slowly getting you out of the way. You hurt her so. I never could have treated her that way. As time passes by, her heart will know. With my love, there'll be no price to pay. I can't help but love her right or wrong. I believe she'll care for me one day. It may take a while to all her feelings gone, and I'm slowly getting you out of the way. I can't help but love her right or wrong. I believe she'll care for me one day. It may take a while to all her feelings go, and I'm slowly getting you out of the way.
Growing up as a musical family was always awesome. We grew up with instruments in the home. We grew up playing with people at festivals and camps and jams.
Dad would go to these old record stores
and spend hours going through the different records.
That sense of community that music brings, there's nothing that can replace that group of people. They're like family once you start playing music with them, and it's an amazing thing. You're making music, making an art form together, collaborating to make something that was bigger than any of us were. The first guitar that I ever got that was all mine, I still have to this day. And I remember when I got it home, it gave me this ability to play things that I had never played before. And I think the best part about now working with other customers is now I get to watch that same thing happen. I get to connect them to an instrument. Then I can be able to send them home with a guitar, a banjo, mandolin, whatever it happens to be that is going to help them make the most of their abilities. What simply started out as a music store has kind of turned into a support group where we provide that sense of home and community to everyone that comes through the door.
Something we found through being on stage, being the student, and now being the ones teaching and selling the instruments is there's kind of ripple effects that happen. When you send a guitar home with somebody, it's not just for that person, but then that ripples out to their family, and then they find other friends that are playing music, and then that brings together a whole new community where it's just, there's not one thing done in isolation, but it all has these ripple effects that music can continue to spread through these families and the communities. And it's so cool to be one part of that ripple.
Now the greatest feeling is when these people come back after years and they're bringing back their own kids, they're bringing back other family members. And now they're putting together a whole new nucleus of musicians and creating a whole new community. It's like we've gone from where I started and we're getting to see it go even further with more generations, and hopefully that continues throughout the rest of, life.
Welcome back to the Ozark Music Shop live here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I knew by the last day you'd get it.
I knew, see, I'm getting there.
The 2022 IBMA World of Bluegrass, and it's such a great event. They put on so many different stages, workshops are going on, luncheons, and different talks going on. And then obviously the trade show where we're at had the big booth set up doing the live streaming. And all those reasons are why bands just kind of congregate in Raleigh, North Carolina for this one weekend. And it's great for us to just capture as many of these acts as we can while we're here. And these guys are no exception
Nick,
for that.
so come on up here to the mic. I got to meet you first, for me, was here in 2019. You guys were setting up the booth back there, and was that first year out, or?
I played gospel music for a long time, and then I decided, I'm a bluegrass guy through and through. I played mandolin with Bobby Hicks for like 7 years, and played bass for Herschel Sizemore, who we just lost for a while, and I just wanted to step out and go back to my roots and learn how to play. So we started late 2018, and 2019 was our first year down here, and we've been chugging right along. We just signed with Pine Castle Records last year, so that was great. I think you guys were on.
Yeah, we were on there. Yeah, until they canned us. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't happen.
Well, you know those saying you're only as good as your last sound exchange check. So.
It's been a while since we had that, so that's tells us how good we are.
Are you talking about this sound exchange? We're old people. Anyway, it's been great to see you guys out here and picking, because you've been all over the place in this trade show area. I've been seeing you all over, and of course you got picking all over the country too at the same time. So.
Yeah, we've been very busy. I think in the month of September I went through 4 oil changes. So yeah, we've been pretty.
You actually follow the mileage recommendations.
We just let them just crank until it starts smoking. Oh, yeah. That's the way you do that.
Say we'll change it when you got to dig it out. Yeah. But yeah, we're so fortunate, and I'm just a worker. I mean, any opportunity you take it.
There you go. Well, that's good.
And I've got a bunch of guys
that's why they said yes to being on the show.
That's right. They're ready to go. They're going to make it happen. So it is awesome. You got a great band together. Everybody sounds great. I was just talking about that last tune there. Great stuff. I love the old
Hines guitar.
Yeah? Huh?
A Hines guitar.
That's right. I've seen those very much. Steven, he's got his mandolins over at the shop too as well. So anyway, They're doing a great job. We're going to get them to pick y'all another song. So right now, I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm not going to call you Deliverance this time. Anyway, how about another big hand for him as Dick Chandler and Delivered.
As I lay here tonight thinking of you, of how things used to be, I miss those arms that held me tight and wonder where you are tonight. I hope you're happy in your world tonight. I'm sure you're having fun, but it's lonesome here in my world, so darling, please come on home. As I look around me at the pictures on the wall of places we had been, and those lovely nights that we spent together, oh, why did it have to end? I hope you're happy in your world tonight. I'm sure you're having fun, but it's lonesome here in my world, so darling, please come on home. Now if you'll come on back to me, I'll get down on my knees. I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I'll always be true to you. I hope you're happy in your world tonight. I'm sure you're having fun, but it's lonesome here in my world, so darling, please come on home, home.
Today on Shop Labs, we will be continuing our battle of the cases with our flight cases from Hoffy and Calton cases. Today we'll be discovering how well they do in water resistance and buoyancy. Cannonball! Oh! Oh God! Okay. Okay. Here we go! Did it work? There's a flotation. So in conclusion, these cases are definitely water resistant.
They're buoyant. They're buoyant. They could have stayed above water.
Not necessarily waterproof. They both took water. I would say the advantage slightly came down on the Kelton, holding with the tags on the inside of the pocket area.
Still dry.
Barely got any moisture at all in them, whereas that was clearly full of water inside there. Thanks for watching. Join us again next time for another Battle of the Cases here on Shop Labs. Welcome back to the Ozark Music Shop Live. We are here again, and now I don't even remember where we're at again. Jeremy, you're messing me up.
We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, John, and we're having a great time.
Yes, we are. and like we said before, the real reason we do this show is so that we can barge onto stage with all the acts. That way we can go home going, I played with everybody.
Yeah, and we got video evidence of it.
Yeah, we have video evidence.
Before we get out of here, we do want to thank our sponsors that made this happen this year, and it is Walnut Valley Festival out in Winfield, Kansas.
See, you can't remember either.
I was about to say Raleigh, North Carolina. And Eastman Guitars, D'Addario Strings, D'Addario, Gallagher Guitars, Preston Thompson Guitars, and Peterson Tuners, and also the Ear Trumpet Labs microphones for making this happen. Appreciate it so much. At 12:15, we'll have Nick Dumas here, so don't miss that. It's going to be another great one. And throughout the day, it's just going to be a lot of great acts.
So we're going to get these guys to pick one more. What are we guys picking? I'm going to get out the way here. What are we picking?
Big Mon?
Big Mon? Is that what we're doing? All right.